Hello everyone. I want to ask you guys about some questions. What if I dropped on you a very hairy spider, a very hairy big spider? What do?
I will run away.
You will run away.
Shout.
You will
Shout.
shout. Okay, what if I took you in a sky lift, like in the air, like that people in the down bottom looks like really tiny ants? What do? You will scream or shocked?
I would like.
You will cry. Of course, you will feel embarrassed in front of people because there's a lot of people here. Some people enjoy it and some people don't enjoy it. Maybe you will feel embarrassed in front of people. Do you want this feel to happen to you? Of course not. Today I want to introduce you about VID00005. This person who has a fear of spiders, arachnophobia, and she's 21 years old. She's 21 years old, and I met her in the cafe, and I asked her, "Do you have a phobia?" And she said yes. And I told her, what you are afraid of, and why you are afraid of them. She told me, "Well, I am afraid of them because they are big." I told her, "Just because they are big, or a small one are okay?" She told me, "No, small one are okay, but the big one and the hair one is very disgusting." And she couldn't imagine, or she can't touch them even. Today I'm going to talk about her, and my speech is 3 main points. First main points is about hair phobia, and the second main points, problems and issues. Third main points, reminder and solution, and what she have to do, or what steps she can do, or what she could or should do. The first main point, which is phobia, which is hair phobia. I will talk about the name of her phobia, the specific name, and what did her first phobia develop, and what was her reaction when she was a young and now. The first when she was a child, in 5 years old, she was alone in her room, and her parents downstairs, and she's alone in her room, 5 years old. First time she saw a big spider, brown, hairy, disgusting. Then she saw it. Her reaction was she wants to touch the spider, but she couldn't because she was alone and she was young. Then she screamed and ran to her parents. That was her reaction when she was young. But now I asked her, do you cry when you see a big spider, or do you scream? Of course, when you are a little child, you don't think about, "Oh, I feel embarrassed. Oh, I feel like I'm in front of people." You don't care about anything. You just think about the spider. But now, when you are big, she screamed a little and she feel embarrassed. That's her reaction when she was little, and when she and now. Her phobia is arachnophobia. It's, as you know, it's fear of spiders. Then my second main point is problems and issues, and it's 5 parts. The first part about with her family and friends. The second part in her house. The third part when she sees spiders on TV or pictures. The fourth part in Halloween, and the 5th part is friends make fun of her. That was her problems and issues. Of course, she wants to hang out with her family, hiking or camping, but sometimes she had to turn them down because she was afraid of spiders. So she had to turn her friends and family down, but her family and friends want her to join with her to go camping or hiking. That's why she said no and she turned them down. But when she said yes, of course she will sleep with someone in camping, so she couldn't sleep alone. Then maybe and I told her, what do you do besides you sleep with someone? She told me, okay, I cover myself sofa, and she couldn't sleep well when she is in hiking or she went in camping, and she's always worried, and her family worry about her and her friend worry about her, and they want her to conquer, to deal with it. So she couldn't go, or if she said yes, her family and friends worry about her. Then with her family in the house, every day she checked every part in her house, even the little parts in the bathroom, in her room, and when she wears socks, and everywhere. She checked if there's a spider hiding there or something. The bathroom, everywhere, every part in her house. And she checked her clothes, socks every day, even at night. At night, before she sleeps, she go to downstairs. She looked in the kitchen, in the garage, everywhere. I think that's not normal for people. Then the third part, if she see a spider on TV or picture, she freak out a little, but she couldn't see it for a long. But she can see little spiders, but when she see details, she freak out and she feel like disgusting and nervous in front of people. And I told her in biology we study about spiders in my country. What about you? She told me no, I didn't study about spiders or anything. So she's lucky about this. In Halloween, the fourth part in this point, in the second point, is Halloween. Some people wear spiders on Halloween. You see them wear spiders, like Spider-Man, or like this girl, or this lady, or this young man. They wear spiders. I asked her, in Halloween, some people wear spiders. What do you usually do? She told me, I avoid the room they are in completely. And then she realized that he's a real person, and stop embarrassed, don't be calm and comfortable, but she couldn't. Then her friends told her he's a real person, it's just clothing, and it's just Halloween. Then the fifth part for my second main point is her friends make fun of her. When she's with her friends make a toy, even the toy she's afraid with toys. Her friends throw the toy on her because I told her that if your friends have a toy and throw it for you, they conquer your fear, and they try to help you. But she told me, no, I'm just afraid of spiders. She's really afraid of them. And so that's the main point 2, problems and issues. Let's move to the last main points for my speech, which is reminds and solutions. And it's 3 parts. Her friends tried to help her. That's the first solution. Then she looked at the picture, but she couldn't. Then what she should or what she could do to conquer her fear or to solve her fear. First, her friends tried to help her by giving her a toy or a picture for spider, or make her kill the spider by herself. If she's with her friends and there's a spider in this room, she avoid the room. But her friends like close the door and lock it because they want her to kill the spider by herself. But of course she couldn't kill the spider by herself. Then the second solution is she looked at the picture. She tried to look at the picture, but she couldn't look at the details. But she looked at the picture just for maybe 2 seconds, 1 second, and she closed her eyes. And what she should or she could do. This is the last part of my third main point. What she could or should do. She could do get a spider and put the spider in a cup of glass, and she talked to the spider. I know it's weird to talk to spiders, but it happens to many people. And now they are not afraid of spiders like a lot. So put the spider on a cup of glass and talk to the spider. It's weird and maybe people think you are crazy, but do it when you're alone. And try to touch a safe one. Try to touch a safe spider, but not a big hairy spider. Try to touch a safe one because the safe one it's not danger like the big one. Then realize that spiders are more afraid of you than you are afraid of them. Because the spiders are maybe sometimes they are curious to see you or to come near to you. Just this, they are just curious, but they are not very dangerous. So realize that they are more afraid of you than you are afraid of them. In conclusion, I wish you guys you don't have a phobia of something, and I hope you live a happy life without phobias and fears of something high or about spiders or snakes or about anything. To summarize what I have said, I have talked about three main points. The phobia, about the phobia. And then I have talked about problems and issues. The last main points I have talked about solution and how she can put the spider in glass of glass and what she could do to solve her problems. Thank you so much for listening, and any questions?